so excited. This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Belted it! Way back at the ballpark! A home run!
Money, baby. Here we go. Another chance to show 'em all who rocks hardest. The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Well, fasten your seatbelts, 'cause here we go! Here's the windup. Hot one down the middle. And a high fly ball to center field.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
Running back. Leaps up. And makes an unbelievable catch against the wall. It's time to get down with your favorite baseball players.
The fans are losing their minds. They're so excited. This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Belted it! Way back at the ballpark! A home run!
Money, baby. Here we go. Another chance to show 'em all who rocks hardest. The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Well, fasten your seatbelts, 'cause here we go! Here's the windup. Hot one down the middle. And a high fly ball to center field.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
Running back. Leaps up. And makes an unbelievable catch against the wall. It's time to get down with your favorite baseball players.
The fans are losing their minds. They're so excited. This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Belted it! Way back at the ballpark! A home run!
Money, baby. Here we go. Another chance to show 'em all who rocks hardest.
one down the middle. And a high fly ball to center field.
That outfielder's gonna need a plane ticket to catch this one.
Running back. Leaps up. And makes an unbelievable catch. Gets the wall. It's time to get down with your favorite baseball players.
The fans are losing their minds. They're so excited. This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Belted it. Way back at the ballpark. A home run.
Money, baby. Here we go. Another chance to show 'em all who rocks hardest. The gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Mic check, 1, 2. Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm dragging today, so if I'm not exactly Boomer, goodbye. Yeah, see, aloha means goodbye, baby. as Winnie the Gooch always says. But yes, hi. Let me say hi to everybody. Boomer, congrats on being Infinity. Baz! Baz gets a sub, gift sub from Boomer, and so did Chum. Thank you again, Boomer, for gifting these subs to these wonderful British kids. Never, Baz, never. What on earth made you think that would ever happen? No. Yes, hi Chum, congrats on 0th. I love the banter between you guys where you're like, can I ban a certain artist? And Jade is like, what did I do? It's like, oh no, it's not you, it's Chum. Oh goodness. But yes, anyway, hi. Hi Jane. I hope you enjoy your lurk. I'm assuming you're lurking. But hi. Cap, you can actually tune in for once! Yay! Hi, how's it going? Wait, Chum says yellow? Chum, why are you saying yellow? Shoots bats with bazooka, exactly! Lies! Also. Oh, goodness. Not even for your birthday. I would stream if I were to stream for your birthday, I would pick a much better game, because you deserve better than that. Oh, come on, Trail Sonic Boom Rise Blue is peak. Yeah, just like Cars 2 is peak. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. FNF? Wait, there's a difference between FNF and FNAF. The former of which, maybe. The latter, absolutely not. Boomer, you were just immediately... Chum posted Cars 2's peak, and I will stand by that, and then Boomer immediately deletes it! Guys, help! Boomer's abusing his mind powers again! Demand your retribution! Okay, here, I'll provide you with the retribution, Chum. Here's your retribution. I'll shout you out. We need to get this man up to 50 followers so that he can get Twitch affiliate. We need to get him there. Boomer, on an unrelated note, why are you posting the Rotten Tomatoes link? Rotten Tomatoes lost their credibility years ago, and you know that. Like, it's just not worth posting that. 7 followers away. Let's go. If anybody here is not following Chum already, please do so. Let's get Chum to 50 followers. Let's get Chum to Twitch affiliate. Because they're correct. That's why. Yeah, and these are the same people that... Yeah, but these are the same people that gave The Last Jedi a 90. So, I don't want to hear it. So anyway, yeah, nice weather we're having today. Wonderful weather for baseball, right? Let me go ahead and, remember where I am with this, because it's been 2 weeks. Whoa, baseball! J-Hoff is here! J-Hoff, thank you for subbing for 48 months. That is 4 whole fracking years. Holy crap. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Seriously. But yeah, baseball. Hi, J-Huff. How's it going? As you can see, we have our GOAT right here. And then the rest of the team is here too, I guess. Passes me while I'm barely on the 2-year streak. Oof. But yeah, J-Huff, it's good to see you. How's it going? I gotta remember what my lineup looks like. Ayaton is the GOAT. That's right. That's not who I was referring to, Baz, and you know it. I'm looking at my lineup. I haven't paid a single penny. Oh, chum. Been too long. I 4-geared. Yeah, so did I a little bit. This is looks like a decent lineup for the most part, I think. How's everybody doing on batting average? Let's check. No need to deny it. Exactly. Ah, yes, Jorge. J-House says, I'm okay. Got my top 2 wisdom teeth taken out today. Oh, God. So just feeling uncomfortable at the moment, hoping I don't end up in too much pain over the next few days. I'm so sorry, J-Hoff. I really hope you recover from that quickly and that you're not in too much pain. How's you? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of dragging a little bit today, so I'm not super high energy, but I'm having fun. But also, the backyard baseball stats here, J-Huff, I don't know if you know this or not, but through the first 3 games of the season, look at my team's batting averages. I picked Jorge, I mean, obviously as an inside joke, I had to, right? But unironically, he is leading my team in batting average right now, unironically. I don't know how this happened, but it did, and it's amazing. Trailer to Jorge just to prove a bit. Exactly. Oh, goodness. It is what it is. They had to be taken out before they caused more problems. That's fair. Jorge the GOAT. That's why. Exactly. See, J-Huff gets it. Oof, that sucks. Yeah, liquids, no foods. Yeah, I'm so sorry, man. But I'm glad you're here, and I hope that I am able to provide sufficient entertainment for you. Chum says sleep schedule is actually shattered. Oh, buddy, welcome to the club. I have been in that boat for years. Years, maybe decades at this point. Anyway, and for the most part, my dinner is mashed potatoes with lots of gravy so I don't have to chew, since I need some form of substance. Yeah, it's fair. Mashed potatoes are tasty, though. If I get work in the next few days, it's over for me. You'll get through it, chum. You got this. I believe in you. Oh, please. None of y'all got anything on my schedule. Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge, Bez? Love mashed potatoes. Yeah, me too. I like them. Just one day when I pushed my luck, and now I'm consistently waking up at 11 a.m. and going to sleep at 1 a.m. That's it. That's what it is. 11 a.m. to 1 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Psh, amateur. Amateur. That's nothing compared to what I'm regularly on. That's nothing. Alright, Baz, I'll challenge you to that one day then. Buddy boy, at my Valley of schedules, Valley being like the opposite of peak. Sleep schedule pretty mixed up. I'm usually going to sleep between 6 to 7 a.m. Yep! Same boat, buddy. Same boat. I mean, what? So nice weather we're having. So, yeah, baseball. Because I need to wake up at 4 a.m. for work. Kind of. Oh. Well then. Miss being a DJ, and I have to wake up at 6:30 a.m. Poor Boomer. Ouch. Oh goodness. Okay, so let me look at my actual lineup real quick and see if there's anything I want to change. What's everybody slugging right now? Alright, so Jorge may have the highest batting average, but he is tied for the lowest slugging percentage, so I don't know about that. Dimitri's actually really high. Don't want to put Tony behind Amir. What are they batting right now? Steph's batting 500. Tony's batting 444. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and put Tony 6. Stephanie has like no power, so she's just really good for making contact. So having Tony, who can hit for power, ahead of her is probably not a bad idea. And Amir's just a really good hitter in general. Loves sleeping for 3 hours. Said nobody ever. Also, the new Pokemon TCG Pocket Game dropped. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really relaxing and chill. They simplified everything, so it's just a pick up and go thing. That's cool. Does it play just like normal or something different? It's normal, but simplified, and a bunch of stuff that I don't understand. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, so the Red Rockets 3-0 against the Blue Hornets. I don't know what their record is, but it's not better than us, probably. In fact, it literally can't be better than us because we're undefeated. So, let's go.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
We got Angela on the mound, as always. And let's just do our usual thing of throwing left and right hooks in very specific spots that is hard for them to hit. Christmas is coming up, and I've been thinking about asking my parents if they can get me Sonic Rush Adventure. Well, that'd be cool. That's a foul ball. What, you forgot about that? What'd you forget about? Oh, Boomer forgot about it. Why must I work? Cree. Oh, poor Boomer. This is a little risky, but I'm going to throw a slow ball up and in. Hey!
Bye-bye, Santa.
Sit down, Brett Olson. Sit down. Oh, Star Moonbeam. I remember this character being pretty good. Like, I know in football she's really annoying, so I don't know how good she is at baseball, though. I think I won't have to ask them for a PC.
Watch
That's
out for
good,
this
at
one,
least.
kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know.
Get it when you can and friend me, Boomer. Oh, poor Boomer. Oh, it's on Android? Okay. Been playing Sonic Rush recently and just been addicted to getting the S ranks, and I crave more. Oh dear. Beautiful.
What did I tell you?
6 pitches and 2 strikeouts. Fantastic. It can't get any better than that. Now that you have a PC that'll run every single Sonic game, S-Rank Gauntlet through the whole series. Oh no! Oh no, that sounds terrifying. Okay, he's in a closed stance, so let's throw it in a way that he can't possibly breathe. How in the world is that a ball? This umpire needs his eyes checked. What in the actual heck? What even is actual heck anyway? Like, what, I don't know. Throw it to Jorge. He makes the perfect catch because he is Jorge. And everything's good. On to the bottom of the first. Leading off with Pete Wheeler. Take you up on that? Oh boy. The British boys get new PCs. Now a certain boomer needs a new one. Friggin' Boomer, why? Why you have to call me out like this? How dare you? Cause screw colors. You spelled it wrong. There's no U in color. Dang Brits. Colors DS is peak though. Wait, is it actually? Or are you guys just being weird again? That is not a strike! Come on, game! Okay, so I have beef with this umpire already. Not Wii though, or Ultimate. Because I care, darn it. Alright, so I'll be opening up a Kickstarter for a new laptop. I kid. College Ultimate is the definitive Sonic experience. Isn't that game like bad? Like, wasn't that port actually bad? We're Americans, so we're always right. Exactly. So nice weather. Actually, being for real, Colors DS is actually pretty good. Oh dear God, they have the fireball. I'm scared now. Sonic Colors Ultimate is the definitive rave experience. After I'm done playing that, I'd be sent to the hospital. Oh no, that is not a strike. Then again, I guess Dimitri has very low knees, so maybe. I don't know. Give me something I can swing at. That's... well, I could swing at it. That just was a...
to rethink my strategy.
That was just bad timing. I'm clearly out of it right now. I'm clearly... I need to... I've lost my touch. You're not a strike. Exactly! I'm not a strike either. At least I don't think I am. Last time I checked. And here comes Pablo. Do us good, Pablo. That might get through. Hey! Nice job, Pablo. Base hit. And there goes the no-hitter. Alright, let's see if Ahmed can crank one out of this park, over the wall. That's not a good pitch to swing at all. What in the world is wrong with this umpire? Holy crap! His strike zone is the size of the big red spot on Jupiter. Are you freaking serious? Oh my God! Umpire is a paid actor. At this point, I'm convinced the Hornets are paying him off. There we go, there's a base hit through the gap, but they're going to throw out Pablo anyway. That's unfortunate. Just get good, easy, exactly. PayPal you 40 quid. Oh, there's Chum using his favorite catchphrase again. Sorry if I lost track of anything important in chat. I'm too busy raging at umpires in video games made for kids. Let's play Shadow Gens, it's peak. Pablo, oh, you were supposed to catch that. It's okay, we got him out anyway. Good throw by Amir, good pickup. Hit me Shadow Gens and I will. I've heard that it's really good. I'm not really interested in it myself, but I've heard it's good and I'm glad that people are enjoying it. I'm just not much of a Sonic fan personally, and definitely not a... Are you freaking serious, ump? I swear, did like... he has to be paid off or something. I don't know what is going on. Pete? What a throw from Pete Wheeler! Putting him out at first base from center field. What a rocket! That is why we are called the Rockets, because we make throws like that. And we also throw pitches like rockets that are fast like this, and that's going to get... I thought it was going to get knocked out for a home run. I was prepared for it, honestly. I can't keep avoiding the spoiler. Oh, poor Baz. Or you can watch my VOD and watch me absolutely lose my mind. I imagine that you would lose your mind at it, chum. It seems like your kind of game for sure. Pete's got it! Pete's a really good center fielder. I'm glad I got him back there. Alright, we're going to lead off with a mirror to start the bottom of the second.
This one's out of here.
It's amazing, that's what I've heard. Also, fun fact, don't get back into gachas. Not a smart idea. Nope, never. Genuinely the most polished Sonic game in years? Really? Well, I mean, to be fair, that's not saying much, but... Spitball, I probably should have let that go, but... I mean, I get a power-up if I get a hit off of a special pitch, so, you know, it was worth taking a shot.
Okay,
Boomer, what did you do?
Let's see what you got.
What? What did Boomer do? Hold on, did he do something? What happened? Oh, you're talking about the gotcha thing. Yeah, Boomer, what'd you do? Cap is dinnering? Okie dokie. Enjoy your dinner, Cap. Rookie numbers. I got 7 gotchas right now. Ugh. Felt like the budget increased 10 times. Oh, good. It looked like it did, honestly. I just personally don't have much of an interest in it because I don't care about Shadow. I thought maybe I could do something there, but I was wrong. Hi, my name is Baz, and I had a gambling problem. Oh, dear. I love how, like, this whole stream has basically just been all of us roasting each other. That's how you know this is a close... This is how you know we're a close community. Tony, he is a man from New York! And you can never say otherwise. He's from New York!
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
It's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see if we can actually get a base runner. Hey, Baz is lying. No, he is not from Boston. No, the scout from TF2 is from Boston. Listen to their accents. There is a difference. There is a major difference, and Stephanie's just going to ground out to second. Man, I am not hitting well right now. Sometimes that just kind of happens. I get on a super cold streak. I just can't hit for whatever reason it happens. Whoa! Yankees are up 3-0 already? Never thought I would say it, but let's go. I may hate the Yankees, but I hate the Dodgers so much more. I'm in the same boat as you, J. Huff. I am really in the same boat. The Yankees, I cannot believe the Yankees of all teams are the lesser of two evils right now. That's pretty much how I felt. Nice catch by Jorge the GOAT. Yeah, I don't like the World Series matchup this year. I really don't like it. Me and a lot of people. Here, well, since this umpire is being such a stickler about the strike zone, let's make absolutely sure it's in there. There we go. Yeah, call out a ball. I dare you. You guys quoted the same thing at the same time. Sometimes I think you guys really have the same brain cells. It's ground ball to Dimitri. He can just pick it up and toss it over to the GOAT, and it's all good. Well, the good news is that our pitching is fantastic right now. The bad news is that we just can't hit at the moment.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
They are near best friends, if not best friends. Of course, they have the same amount of stupid. I mean, also... Boomer! Come on. You didn't have to call him out like that. If we did share the same brain cells, Baz would admit that Cars 2 is peak fiction. He's clearly not intelligent enough to realize that. Wow! Unbelievable. Just wanted to mix it up with a fastball for once. We have the same brain cells, except Chum's tainted my brain rot in Cars 2. You literally said the same thing. You guys are proving my point. Stephanie, you got that awfully close, but we'll take it. As I said at the beginning of stream, can I ban a certain artist? Oh, goodness.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Okay. We got the 8-9-1 hitters coming up, so let's see if Angela can help us out here. That looks like a pretty good pitch to swing at, and that was a terrible... Oh! Angela gets burst on an error. We'll take it. I mean, Angela's really slow, so she's probably going to get thrown out.
Okay, stand back, peon.
If we go there. Yo! Yo! It's the Eel Squad! Una with the raid! How's it going, everybody? Oh my gosh, that is a lot of people. Hi! How's it going? Yokai Divine, welcome. Una. Hi, thank you for the raid. Thank you for shouting her out, Boomer. Una. Yes, hi. Narcissistic Asian, hi again, good to see you. Hi everybody, welcome. How's it going? For those who may not know who I am, if you're in Una's community for a while, you probably know who I am already. WChan3678. I'm assuming you came in with the Una raid. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Trail Troop. Thank you very much. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Trail Mix Blazer. If you're in Una's community already, there's a decent chance you know who I am, but in case you don't, I'm a variety streamer. I'm open to playing almost any type of game, really. I tend to like Nintendo stuff, and I also like backyard baseball, as you can tell. Well, oh, Jorge might actually make it. Wait, Angela, come on, get there. Get to second base. Yes! That's 2 errors in a row. That's awesome. That was amazing. But yeah, hi. Una, thank you so much for trusting me with your community. I will try to take good care of them. But yeah, guys, go follow Una for everyone else here if you haven't already. Although I think most of you probably have by this point. But in case you haven't, Una's wonderful. She's awesome. Go follow her if you haven't already. How was the rest of your stream, Una? I was able to pop in for a little bit. I saw you were playing, what was it? BioShock Infinite, I think is what you're on? How was it? Yes, Jorge Garcia is the one on first base. He's the nerd with the glasses, and he is the greatest player of all time. In reality, he's actually, like, the worst player in terms of stats, but it's a running joke, okay? Stream was good. We did some Tomodachi Life at the end. That's wild. Got a bit more through the DLC of BioShock Infinite E. That is awesome. Una's a good streamer. I have an Ealing. You'll like them too. That was a really bad pun, but I'll give you +1 just because it was kind of wholesome, Boomer. Also, Pete just struck out again. I'm sad. Let's see if Dimitri can hit one out of here, though. Jorge is goated. That's how you know he likes Cars 2. I get the feeling that... Wait, why are they pulling the pitcher already? That's weird. No. You know, Jorge strikes me as the kind of person who would really hate Cars 2. He would be like, I prefer elite cinema. Cars 2 is for peons. You know, he just seems like he'd be really stuck up about his film opinions. That's a ball. Got a bit more through the DLC of BioShock Infinite. Yee, that's awesome. I'm glad, Una. Yep. I keep getting a lot of close calls. I don't like it. It was a little okay, that's a -1, Boomer. That was a bad one. And I think that's probably, yeah, they're gonna get me picked off there. That should have been an infield fly. Well, no, it wasn't even in the infield, so that really shouldn't have been. But this game is dumb about that. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, I'm done. Una's chat. We need your opinion on Cars 2. We have somebody in here named Chumrat who is a wonderful person and a really good artist with one major flaw as a person. He unironically thinks that Cars 2 is a great movie. No! Who started that poll? Who started that? You guys made me miss. Who started this poll? What the heck? No! I'm voting no. Cars 2 is peak, yes or no? Unbelievable. Who started that? Pablo, why are you chasing the guy across the field? What are you doing, Pablo? Where are you going? Pablo's just like, it's just like, I have to pull up Google Translate for this right now. Hold on, because he speaks Spanish. I apologize to anyone who speaks Spanish. I'm going to butcher this terribly. Disculpe, tengo que usar el baño. Which is, excuse me, I have to use the bathroom. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I thought to do that just now. Oh, God. Oh, dear. We're a little bit unhinged right now. Apologies. It's a real question. We need opinion on Cars 2. Hi, Lexi. Lexi says, ka-chow. I'm not sure if that's an endorsement or not. Well, yeah, exactly. I don't understand what Pablo just did, Baz. I don't get... He's gone rogue! Pablo just went rogue right there. Oh, boy. She's fast. Oh, dang it. That's fine. We'll just get this next one to ground into a double play. Actually, never watched Cars 2. Was it a good movie? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, W-Chen. It was, pretty bad. It's commonly referred to as one of Pixar's worst movies. It was their first real bad movie. Everybody except Chum seems to agree on this. Wait, what? Pete, what was that? What is happening right now? Ahmed, are you gonna... Oh, God. Oh, no. I was terrified that I was about to throw the ball out of play. That would have been really bad because of all those misclicks. It was good. It was a bit... No, it wasn't, Chum. No, it wasn't. I haven't seen Cars 2, but I did play Cars for the GameCube, which is a direct continuation, so it's like Cars 2? I mean, that's fair, Lexi. Yokai, you prefer 3? I actually never saw Cars 3. I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard some people say they liked it. I've heard other people say it was even worse than 2. I have no opinion on it because I haven't seen it. Isaac Drummond is batting .090 right now. That is absolutely horrific. Even by real baseball standards. That is a horrifically low batting average. And of course we get him out right there. 3 was cute? Ah. I'm glad you thought so. 4 out of 6 people say it isn't. Guess there are at least 2 people on here that aren't heathens. What? No, you mean that are heathens, you mean. 7 out of 7? Oh, I could have sent that to the moon. I swung a little too late. I'm sad. 5 out of 7. How is the poll going? 5-2 right now on no. Cars 2 is not peak. Who's the second person? I need to know who the second... That is not a strike. I need to know who the second person is who voted that yes, Cars 2 is peak. Who the heck did that? I demand to know. Yeah, I struck out. Dang. Este empate no sirve para nada. It is not Baz. It is definitely not Baz. SST knocking me out. What? Oh no.
This one's out of here.
Chum's alt account. Oh goodness. We are so unhinged right now. You wouldn't use an alt account. See, that's exactly what someone with an alt account would say. Man, I am terrible at hitting tonight. Good grief.
This one's got
Could I please just get, like, one hit? Please? That's terrible. I know that's a strike, but I'm not swinging at it. I formally request a Cars 2 movie night. Why, Why? Why, Baz? I swung late there. Request reviewed and denied. 5-2. Well, Cars 2 is not peak, but I still want to know who the second person was. I'm confused. If it was an alt account, then Cars 2 would be winning. No, because it would only be one alt account. You're right. You would use 70 alternative accounts. That's true. We need to rewatch and review our opinions. I mean, I don't need to review my opinion. Yes, you started the poll. Thank you, Boomer, for committing to the bid. And I cannot hit today at all. Good Lord. Special birthday request? Oh, no. Boomer likes chaos. I mean, fair. Here's the thing. If it was an alt account, you'd think I'd make more and enough to make Cars 2 win. I mean, maybe. But maybe you're also only using one to make yourself look like you're not alone, but also that you are the smarter one. I don't know what I am thinking right now. Jorge, you can make that. Good job, Jorge. That's why you're the GOAT. That's why we got you at first base. You know exactly what you're doing. Good grief. Also, Baz's Chum's alt account confirmed. Then it's really weird that Chum and his alternate account are going back and forth at each other constantly, especially when they play Sonic games together. How am I on juice? Oh, I'm doing great. Angela has tons of energy. She's pitching a phenomenal game so far.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
Genuinely confused on who also voted Cars 2 Big Peak. I don't know. Maybe it'll say it was me. Oh dear. Chum admitting he's confused as to why he thinks Cars 2 is peak. Oh, Cap, you got him. I joke, of course. Wow, Vic Souffle really did not swing at that. I thought he could have. I thought he was going to, but he didn't. Remind me, Baz, we can play more together. You and Chum are open to. Nice, nice. I didn't know his first strikeout since the first inning, so... But we're getting people out. That's the important thing. License slander. To anybody who may be new here, this is just your average Wednesday here in the Trail Troop. This is just your average Wednesday. Oh, Lord! Please don't go over the wall. Pete? No! It bounced off of Pete and over the wall! No! It would have been better if I just let it drop. Pete, why? I'm so upset. I mean, that was a bad pitch. I kind of deserved it, but... Why? It is indeed Wednesday, my dudes. Thank you for pinning that, Boomer. Oh, goodness. Pounced off Pete's head. Womp womp. Well, now I really need to start hitting because otherwise I'm going to lose, and that would be super embarrassing right now. I only have 2 innings to do it, and I'm starting at the bottom of my order. Fantastic.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Okay. Let me catch up on chat before I go into focus mode, because I don't want to lose this game. Average day where Chum exists. It is Wednesday. But is it Cars 2 Peak? Oh, goodness. You guys are still on about that. It's a running joke and it's never going to go away. Alright, focus. Letting that go. Finally, the umpire gives me a good call. Finally. Ah. is not the strongest hitter when it comes to power, but I'm not reviewing Cars 2, no, because Chum will hate me forever if I do, because I will not be kind to it. Ooh, maybe we can get first on the error? No, Chum is just too slow. Okay, Stephanie, we really need you to get on base.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
It's a Chum call-out. I mean, I think he's been called out for that enough at this point. Make an entire presentation on how bad Cars 2 is. Ugh, but that means I have to watch the whole movie again, and I don't want to. That's not getting through. That's another ground ball. We cannot hit this pitcher. Okay, Angela, do you want to hit a homer right
You
now?
guys in the outfield better move back.
You want to give yourself some run support? Do you actually want to do something here? You want to do something that's no longer possible in Major League Baseball unless you're Shohei Ohtani when he's not sitting out the entire year due to injury? Watch together, I'll show you how much of a masterpiece it is. No! It's never an Us movie franchise. Take that as you... See, you say that, but I liked the first Cars. Like, sure, it was pretty slow in a lot of spots, but I thought it was alright. Anyway, come on. I'm letting that go because I just can't swing at it. First Cars movie literally put you to sleep. Oof. Right, come on. Give me something good, please. I have to swing at this. Oh! That's too high. That's not getting out of here. Frick, man! Like, why can't I get anything? This sucks. The first to admit Cars 3 was actually good. Like I said earlier, I have no opinion on it because I never saw it. This one isn't as good as Cars 2, but it's not that bad. Cars 1 was a lot better. In all seriousness, though, I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. Like, Chum, I'm glad you enjoy that movie. I'm just not. I just don't really care. I didn't, and I don't really like it. But I'm glad you do. Even if your opinion's objectively wrong. I mean, what? So nice weather. Oh, please tell me that's not what I think it is. No, okay, no, that wasn't the crazy bunt. That was just a really, really bad bunt. I don't know why you would even do that right there. The CPU does that a lot. They'll just bunt for no good reason. Oh, literally everything puts you to sleep. I see, Boomer. I see how it is. Nice catch by Pablo! I was worried he would drop that. Okay, Jorge, we need some runs, big time, buddy. We need them now. We need them. If you could actually hit a home run right now, that would be the greatest thing in the world. That's not the best pitch to swing at, so I'll wait for the next one. Come on. I'm letting that go. Come on, come on, come on. That's good contact. That's not getting out of here, though. But can it drop? It's a base hit! It's a base hit! Jorge's going for 2! This might be a mistake. Oh, no, they're just going to throw to the shortstop. Jorge is on second with a double! We can actually do something now! If Pete doesn't strike out again. He's already struck out twice today. I'll catch up on chat after this inning because this is kind of sort of crucial because if I don't score a run in this inning, I lose the game. So, I'm going to have to just hold because I can't really do anything there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Because Jorge's slow. That's the problem with him. He's not very fast. Maybe I should have taken off for
I've
third,
determined
but I
the
don't know,
optimum
man.
swing
That would have
based
been
on
a
current
close
atmospheric
play.
conditions and the relative strength
What we
and
really need
weaknesses
is for
of the
Dimitri to
opposing
just
team.
hit a walk-off home run right now. We need it right now. Oh, Lord. The crazy ball. Come on, come on. That's low. Okay, so he has the crazy ball and the spitball. Those two special pitchers are not that hard to hit. I'm letting that go. That's ball 3. Can we load the bases? That'd be awesome. If we could load the bases and then Pablo could hit a walk-off grand slam. I'm not swinging. Never mind, I lied. That ball is crushed to left field. And, yeah, Jorge's out at second. Frick! Well, now Pablo has to hit a home run. I actually thought that ball was going to land and I couldn't turn Jorge around fast enough. So this is actually a very bad spot. Pablo needs to do something, and I'm debating whether or not I should try to steal with Pete right now. Because even if Pablo doesn't get a home run, if he at least just gets a base hit, Pete could score from second. But I do not know how strong their catcher is, and I do not want to risk getting called out at second. Plus, I think Pete's fast enough to score on just anything. So what I might actually do is tell him to get a head start and just do do a play that's called a hit and run. And where he's basically going to run out, he's going to go with the pitch, and Pablo's going to swing so that Pete will have a head start on it. Oh! Or Pablo could just line one straight to center. Oh, God, Pete, no. Don't do that, Pete. No, don't get thrown out. Pablo's only manages a single. This is what makes me think maybe I should have done that, because Pete maybe could have scored on that if he was on second base. And now Ahmed's up, and Ahmed really has to do his job here. I'm letting that go. And that was actually the right decision. I'm scared. I don't want to lose a game. That's going to be so embarrassing. I'm letting that go too, even though, yeah, I thought it was a strike, but I prefer if it's closer to the middle, for me to swing at it. Come on. Base hit. Come on. Get through. Yes! That's going to score, Pete! Pablo, go to third. We might actually win the game on this. Pablo's coming home. There will be no time for the throw. And the Red Rockets win on a walk-off single. Woo! That was terrifying. Oh my God. That was clutch. Ahmed Khan with the walk-off base hits. Pablo scores all the way from first. And the Rockets win. I barely won that. I am terrified I was terrified that I was going to lose that game because that was such a bad performance. Excuse me! This number 2 is in the wrong place. Put that down here, please. Oh. Anyway, I have a lot of catching up on chat to do. I'm sorry I ignored it that whole time. I was just really scared that I was going to lose. Griffin King 88. Clutch win. Nice job. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, my. Of course, none of this was possible without Jorge. Exactly. No, Cap, you're actually right, because Jorge started the rally. He got he got a double to lead off the inning. Jorge actually helped us out. Never seen that happen before, really? Oh, wow. It's been a lot of fun, just been lurking. All right, well, I'm really glad you're enjoying it, man. Or whoever you are. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, let me scroll up and try to catch up on chat. I saw a lot of discussion. I saw stuff about Incredibles. Refuse Cars 2 strictly from memory. Oh boy. Boomer said, on a related note, some Disney movies went on sale digitally, so now I have both Incredibles. It's pretty sweet. The first one is, like, my favorite Pixar movie. It's at least a very strong contender. I used to flat out say it was my favorite. I don't know if I can say that anymore, because there's, like, several that could take that spot, but I love Incredibles 1. 2 is... it's okay. It's not as bad as some other sequels, and I don't think it's terrible, but, it's okay. There were some parts I really liked about it. We need some managerial powers. Well, we got some. The only good part of Incredibles 2 is Frozone completely soloing, like, 30 goons by himself, protecting an entire family. I don't even remember that. Enjoyed Incredibles 2, but I think my prediction of the plot would have been better than what we got. Still need to watch Incredibles 1. How have you... Yeah, I agree with Baz. Chum, you haven't seen Incredibles 1? We need to fix that. So, Baz, we're going to sit down, and we're going to watch it. You haven't seen Literal Peak? You haven't seen Central be an absolute badass? Oh, dear. Chum's like, I think I've offended every single person on the planet. Yes, you have! Yes, you have! First you say Cars 2 is peak and continue to die on that hill, and then you say you haven't even seen Incredibles 1? Oh boy. Oh boy. You offended every single person on the planet twice. This is very true. Also, hear me out, Big Hero 6 is a good movie. There are some... I liked Big Hero 6 the first time I saw it. I really liked it. Never discussed what I thought was going to happen in Incredibles 2 with anyone. Curious to hear y'all's thoughts. Well, I won't give spoilers, but I thought the villain was really lame and really predictable. Also, we're the only undefeated team in the league now. Woot! Actually, I'm not sure if we were at the end of last stream, but we are. We definitely are now. Villain was super lame. Yeah, I really disliked the villain. And, like... They reveal who the villain is roughly halfway through the movie, I think. But I knew who it was almost immediately. Like, as soon as that person came on screen, I'm like, okay, yeah, you're a villain. You are definitely a villain. They were not subtle about it at all. Identity theft is not a joke trail. What do you mean, Boomer? I don't know what you're talking about. Saul Goodman's in it. That was a redeeming factor. Wait, is he actually? Like, is it the same actor and everything? Is it a spoiler if I say what doesn't happen? I think it depends. How did our team do that game? We did really bad. Like, the middle of the lineup was horrible. Couldn't hit anything. Neither could Dimitri. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch it. Jane 2022. Exactly. Amir is... Ugh. Amir can't hit anything right now. He may have to go down, Jorge is still leading the team in average! Look at this! Everybody else is like, 300, 400, 200. Jorge's at 700! He's actually hitting really, really well! He's leading the team in hits! And he's batting 9th! What is happening? I actually need to move him up! That's amazing! What the heck is happening? Like, this was a bit. This was not actually supposed to happen. He wasn't actually supposed to be my best hitter. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. He's slugging 800! He's leading the team in slugging! Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're putting Jorge up, like, I don't know, he's gotta go, like, at least to 5th, right? Because he's clearly doing really well. Let me look at this. I definitely want Pablo and Ahmed up here, because they're doing really well. Maybe I should have Jorge bat second. Maybe I should. Because, I mean, what if I had him hitting behind Pete? What if I actually had him hit behind Pete? Dimitri could go 5, and then, Amir's just not hitting well at all, so maybe if I put him 9, maybe he'll wake up a bit. Oh my gosh. Tony can probably stay there. Stephanie, Angela, Amir. I mean, to be fair, Tony's only got one more hit than Amir, so... What if I just do this? I could just do that. Just basically keep my lineup the same, except Jorge goes all the way up to 2, Dimitri down here, and then we just leave this as is. What if we just do that? I could move Stephanie up, but I really don't want Tony and Angela back to back. Or, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this and see what happens. I could maybe have Tony bat ahead of Amir, though. No, Amir's faster. He should be ahead of Tony. Anyway. Let me try to catch up on chat real quick. Where were we? He voices the Kira agency guy. I forget his name. Oh, but he is Saul Goodman. That's actually crazy. That's awesome. Never watched that show. I haven't either, but I've heard of it. Constitution says you do. Bazzy, do you know you have rights? Chum, you have a right to sit down and watch Incredibles. Cap, I'm gonna read your message, not out loud though. Okay, I see. No, I just looked at it and I was like, yeah, this person's definitely going to be a villain. Who do I want to win the World Series? Oh, God. It's like, it's a terrible matchup. I dislike both teams. I really dislike both teams, but, I mean, at this point, I dislike the Yankees less than the Dodgers, so kind of... I would prefer the Yankees, but I really, really hate the Dodgers. And I don't like the Yankees either. I used to hate the Yankees more than any team in baseball, but that's changed over time. I can't believe we live in a world where I would rather the Yankees win the World Series over whoever they're playing. I can't believe we live in this world. But there you have it. I don't like either one of them, though. You know, I should redo my Pixar tier list. My opinions have changed about Toys a lot, but Toy Story 3 is still on top. That's fair. That is a top tier Pixar movie, Griffin King. You are right. Eli Dodger, how's it going? Good to see ya. Onward was so mid. Onward, yeah, it was not a great movie. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna go forward and I'm just gonna have Jorge bat second, and we're gonna see what this does for us against the little monsters. What is this? Lady Gaga's team or something? Hopefully Pete can have a better game than he did last time. He struck out twice. He did score the tying run, though.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
I agree, Onward was it. Yeah, it was fine, and it had some heartwarming moments, but I didn't think it was all that amazing. So glad they only made 3 Toy Story movies, because more than that would have been a bad idea. Exactly, Boomer. Exactly. I am so glad that there are no more Toy Story movies other than just the 3 we got. I mean, what? Exactly. So I'm glad they didn't retcon an entire plot point in some shoddy made sequel. I'm glad it never happened. Exactly. So you guys get it. movies does this community ignore? A lot. Oh, good hit by Pete. That's a base hit. And that gets past the right fielder. That's an easy double. Maybe a triple, actually, because she's being really slow about it. And it's Pete. So we're just going to take the triple. Oh, wow, they threw all the way to home. I guess they really didn't want me getting an inside the park home run. But Pete with a leadoff triple.
Watch that outfield.
And I got an achievement for hitting my first triple. Okay, I guess I haven't hit a triple in the Steam version of this game yet. And that brings up Jorge, our GOAT. Let's go for it. Let's actually go for it right now. Fun fact, he says cringe. Yes, Jorge actually does say, watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate. Oh! That's hit deep! It's gonna not go over the right fielder's head, but Pete's gonna score on the sac fly because he is fast enough to do that. Pete's like the only person, he's like the only player who can make that. Let's go, Pete! Jorge with a sac fly. Jorge's the GOAT. And now here comes our other GOAT. Here comes Pablo. She realized the word was that old. It's been around. It just wasn't, it just got used more recently, I guess. Oh my god, he literally is Boomer. It's been fun, but I'm gonna head out because I'm tired. Have a fun stream. Okay, chum, thank you. Have a good night. I could have killed that. I should have. Instead, Pablo's just gonna get out. Both Dimitri and Jorge are Boomer. It's true. So you just stole home despite the out? Is that the only time you can do that, despite an out by catching the ball? So the way that works, Cap, is when a fly ball is hit, the runners can tag up and start running if the ball is caught. So Pete was on third base. As long as he's touching third base when the ball is caught, he can run to he can start running. Otherwise, if he's in the middle of the base path, he has to run back and touch the base before he can start running. But since he wasn't, I can just get there. Oh, I really thought Ahmed could maybe beat that out, but it's okay. We still got to run. You had an 18-inning game in the playoffs was so painful. Oh my gosh, Eli, that sounds awful. Did you end up winning though? Pete can get that. Oh, well, okay, never mind. We're just gonna get a free out because they just didn't feel like staying on first base. Oh Lord, we have two truths and a lie. Oh no. I gotta think of some. Maybe I should make it backyard sports related. Uh-oh. That was a liner, like, right down the left field line. And Stephanie just fell over and just let the ball go right past her. Tread likes baseball, Tread likes sports, Tread likes baseball teams. Easy. Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe I could be like, which one of these three characters is not something, I don't know. I'll think of some off stream so you don't have to spend time thinking live. Maybe. But it's kind of more fun if I do it spontaneously. Okay, Pablo should be able to get that. As long as Stephanie doesn't get in the way. Guys! Come on! Is it going for it? I don't think so. Oh my word. This is why we say, I got it! Exactly! Exactly. Or in Pablo's case, how do you say it in Spanish? I have to bring up Google Translate again. How do you say I got it in Spanish? Let's look this up. I'm looking. Lo tangle. The kids are fumbling. Yes, the kids are indeed fumbling. Oh boy. These kids fell off. They really did. I don't know what's happening right now. They're not playing well at all. Pete, get to that, please. That's going to score a run, though. Because they can't... Stephanie! What the heck was that? She just threw that straight in the dirt. Oh, no. Terrible. Terrible defense, and now we're down 1-0. Or no, sorry. It's tied 1-1 now. Okay, come on. We're doing good. We're doing good. Easy. Stuck them out. Okay, I'll do the two truths and a lie in between innings here. Here, you can watch Dimitri awkwardly move to the plate right there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make it a trivia question about the characters in this game. Who do I have on my team that I can... Isn't it already a trivia question about you? I mean, technically... Why put me in the spotlight? I'm sorry, Boomer. Oh, goodness. Okay. Did win, but at that point it loaded saves on top of that inning so I could have a lead. I just wasn't having it. I mean, honestly, can't really blame you. Okay. Let's see. And then I can do... Okay, so I'm going to make this a trivia question about... about the stats for the characters. I'm trying to... I don't have enough room to type, so I'm just going to set it up like this. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes. So here's your trivia. So here's your two truths and a lie. So the characters' stats in this game. The characters all have different stats on a scale of 1 to 4 on their player cards. So, which one of these facts about those stats is actually a lie? Which one of these? Number 1, Pablo has 4 in running. Number 2, Ahmed has 4 in hitting. Or number 3, Stephanie has 4 in fielding. Which one of those is the lie? See how many of you get that. Yeah, the game cheats sometimes. Definitely didn't miraculously reset my
scouted out
game
this
due to
pitcher,
the
so I
enemies
know what throws are
cheating.
coming.
No, sir. That's a foul ball. Come on, Dimitri. Ooh, there we go. That's a big one. That might get out of here. No, it dies at the warning track. I'm sad. Well, this part doesn't have a warning track, but it really should.
This one's out of here.
Now let's see if Amir can break out of his slump, because he's really not hitting very well. Ooh! I think that'll do it! Going! It hit off the top of the wall! Home run, Amir Khan! There we go, that's breaking out of his slump. That wasn't a very big home run, but I mean, it counts! I'm just gonna listen to the music play out. Love it. And here's Donnie.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
You've recruited me to your backyard cult. I know this. I'm glad you do, Baz. I am glad you do. I think I may have made this too easy, but I'm still glad that you guys know this. That lineup adjustment helped out. It really did. It really did. Dante can pitch pretty good for a 2 in that stat. Yeah. I've never tried Dante at pitching, actually. Well, not in this game, at least. I think I did it once in 01, like many years ago, but I don't remember how good he was. Goatney, he's not doing very well, Baz. I hate to break that to you.
And knock the cover off of it.
Had him on the mound because I wasn't hitting with him. That's honestly fair. Dante's not a good hitter. Like, his swing is really weird, and even when he does make contact, it's usually not very good. Stephanie with a base hit. That'll be a single. Never mind. Maybe that'll be a double. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Stephanie, stop tripping. That's her running gag of this season. Oh my god. Stephanie, stop tripping. And also, speaking of Stephanie, the poll ends, and yeah, everybody got it right. Stephanie only has a 3 in fielding, not a 4. You'd think she would have a 4 because of how natural of a shortstop she seems to be, but she's not. It'd be cool if she had a 4 in fielding, though. Yeah, you all got it really easily. I like how even Cap knew that, and he didn't even have to look it up. Stephanie's the new Annie. Oh, Stephanie, the sequel. Oh Lord. Like, bro, you demonstrated she can't be a 4 in fielding. Listen. None of these kids are good enough to be a 4 in fielding. Not even Pablo, even though he actually is. Because he's so short. Oh. She feels slow for a 3 running. She kind of is. The sequel nobody asked for. Exactly, Baz. Exactly. Tony didn't fumble. That kid just sabotaged Tony's bat. Well, if Tony was the GOAT, he would have noticed that. And he would have fixed it now, wouldn't he? The way that ball just rolled past. It happens a lot. Okay, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's go for like a slow ball. I'm gonna regret this. Nope, it's right at her. That's fine. Oh goodness. Alright. He's facing right, so I want it on the left side of the strike zone. But he got it off the end of the bat, right to Stephanie. Beautiful. Beautifully fielded. See, like, there you could tell that she's decent at fielding, even though she hasn't been before.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
Tony has better things to do than analyze bats. Then why isn't he... Then why isn't he hitting better? Huh? Huh? Answer that. I meant to swing, but I guess I didn't click in time? I mean, to be fair, I am playing this on a mouse pad right now, which doesn't help. A mouse pad whose button isn't even working. And I'm still winning this game because you're bad. Yeah, I mean... That's just rude, but yeah. Yep, mouse pad on my laptop. That is how I am streaming this. Yes, it is very far from ideal. No, I do not know how I put up with it, but I do.
No way that's gonna happen again.
I mean, I'm still winning even with this, so, you know. Yes, you will get a desktop soon. No! They're so expensive.
Hit a touchdown.
I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, Pete Wheeler crushes one to right field. And he drops it. You know what? Screw it. We're going for another triple. Oh, it's going to be an inside the park home run, baby. That was a horrible throw. Let's go, Pete.
Watch that outfield.
Beautiful.
Up to the plate.
That outfielder had no idea what he was doing. that was all on him, honestly. Like, that should have been a double. But the fielder just dropped the ball so badly. And now Jorge's up. So maybe we could actually do something here. What just happened? I don't know, man. Outfielder ate too many Butterfingers. Yeah, he really did. Ah, I thought I had that one. I think I swung a little too early. I really need Jorge to hit a home run at some point during this season. No. I don't know why.
I'm just about ready to go home.
Jorge is like so just full of it, and it's actually pretty funny. This game came out around the time of the Simpsons ads for Butterfingers, didn't it? I mean, this game came out in '97. I don't know when the Simpsons ads did, though. Oh my gosh. Jorge is so mean. Yeah. Just wants to go home. He really does. Okay, you're pitching around, Pablo. Can't say I blame you for that. I always swing early when it's the heat. I don't know why. It catches me off guard. I never get it. Just because he's proper doesn't make him you back. Oh, wow, Boomer. Wow. Come on. Oh, I really thought that was going to land. But the center fielder came over. Boomer calling out Bass. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. How about mention that I love this community? Okay, can somebody get that, please? Somebody? Why are you not covering first, Jorge? Jorge, why? What was that? He should have been standing on first. That was Angela's ball to field, and... Oh, man. Okay, this guy has a terrible batting average, so I'm just gonna smoke it by him the whole time. He's batting .083. He's getting a hit in worse than 1 out of 10 tries. That's horrible. Jorge, you were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the errors, not join them. Yeah, screw it. We're just throwing the heat. Because this guy has a terrible batting average. Also, happy Halloween to me. Yes, happy Halloween to everybody. We're streaming it the night before. Gonna be the grumpy old man staying indoors, yelling at kids to stay off my lawn. That's felt.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Nice pitching from Angela. Can't wait for discounted candy. Oh boy. Right hook. Paint the corner. Uh-oh. Pete, you got that. Pete! No, not again! How dare. Oh, goodness. These kids, man, they just do not know how to catch reliably. That was so free, Pete. I know. Okay, she actually has a good batting average, so I need to pitch carefully to her. Beautiful. Family's going out for it, so I get to stay at home with the pets. And speaking of pets, Tank turns 8 today. Oh, happy birthday, Tank. Do we get a birthday picture? Do we? Do we? Asking for a friend. Born on Halloween. Wow, I don't know how to feel about that.
Bye-bye, Santa.
Nice pitching, Angela. Okay. Isabel Morelli. Not particularly having a great season, batting only 187. But why would you do that? Why would you do that, CPU? Why would you do that? He's so slow. Why would you even try that?
I'm gonna smack this one.
Oh, goodness. I mean, I'll take it, though. My stepmom did get a picture of him with a birthday hat on. I'll grab it when I can. That's adorable. Aw. Also, they're throwing at Ahmed's face? What the heck, dude? That's adorable. I'm letting that go. If he's a haunted hound, he's the cutest haunted hound I've ever seen. Aww. That is drilled to deep center, right at him though. We barely had to move. Okay, Dimitri, let's see if you can snap out of your slump.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Nope. Gonna take a sip of water real quick. So this game's nice like that. So Baz, I have an idea. What's the name of that Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet? The ghost type that's the dog. Also, that's a great hit. Yeah, Dimitri's not going to make that. We're just going to settle for a single. Baz, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, that makes it official, but I'm going to do another one. That's what it is, yeah. Houndstone and Greabard. Yeah. Baz, if the next time you ever play Scarlet and Violet, you should use Houndstone and Greabard on a team, and you should name it Tank, because he was born on Halloween. Ooh, I saved myself from getting picked off there. Which, can I just say, Houndstone is such a badass Pokemon name.
Okay,
That is a pretty good one, yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, let's see if Tony can snap out of his own slump. That was a fat one, and he just fouled it off. Come on, man. There we go. That's hit pretty well, but at the center fielder again, it drops. But Dimitri can't get there. He's not fast enough. The glass breaking sound. Yep. Yeah, I shall. Got Cairo as a Mabostip, so they'll be my two dogs together. Aww. I love doggos. Want Scarviolet with dogs only? I don't even know if that's possible. Do they have that many dogs available in the game? Because there's so many Pokemon that, like, you could pick, but I mean, We all know what happened with Dexit. Nice catch, Angela. So these two. I think there's also the Houndour line. 2-man solo run. Oh dear. Yeah. I miss when Pokemon was, you know, good. Houndoom's in it. Okay, well that's 3, I guess. Grand Ball? Maybe? Somebody gonna... Okay, never mind. I guess we're just all gonna let that ball just waltz on through the infield, you know, nobody's gonna stop it or anything. Scarface get so nice weather. Watch a YouTube channel that does solo Pokemon challenge runs every week. Oh dear. Wait, quick Google search. There are over 40 dog and canine-like Pokemon to collect. One of the dog Pokemon in the game is Greabard. Okay. 2 is plenty to work with, even with similar weaknesses.
Right, guaranteed.
That's true, I guess, but... Okay, this is a little risky, but I'm going to try throwing it on the outside corner here. Scarvay is good. You didn't look very good to me, honestly. To be fair, I just don't think Pokemon's been good since, like, Gen 5. I mean, I guess Gen 6 and 7 were okay. Legends Arceus was okay, but... Yeah, it didn't release good. That's right, Cap. And how much did they actually fix the performance issues, huh? Double play. Pablo! Come on, buddy! That was free! Ugh! Also, I really need more juice, dang. Alright, we got it. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna be like Chum with Cars 2 to Scarvite. Oh, God. Never got any of the bugs people listed on release, and I pre-ordered it. Oh, I'm not talking about bugs.
I've modeled my stance off the Great Babe Ruth.
I'm talking about, like, performance issues. Like, with how chuggy the game is, and the bad frame rate and everything, it looked terrible. How much of that did they actually fix, if anything? Because I know they said a tweet that put out, "We take this very seriously," which is code speak for, we actually don't care at all, thanks for the money. It's a nice weather. Only bug I had was Elite Four theme looping, that was it.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
In all fairness, it does look better than Gen 8. Marginally, but that's not saying much. Have to head out, but I hope you all have a good one. Thank you for hanging out here, Boomer. I will see you later. And speak of see you later, goodbye, baseball! Angela Del Vecchio to left center field, giving herself some run support. Let's go! And now you get a home run. Typical. Exactly. Don't even like Gen 8. I don't even like Gen 8, and that's my home region. That is very true, Baz. Nice hitting by Angela. Never encountered it. That's weird, considering that it's in literally the entire game. What about the lag the longer you play? Gamer like you? Surely not. Yeah, I don't... it's fine. Just because the Switch can't handle...
What am I supposed to do again?
No, Baz. The Switch can handle plenty of other games just fine. Breath of the Wild runs just fine. Tears of the Kingdom runs just fine. So, no, it's not a Switch issue. Yes, the Switch is underpowered, but it's not because of Scarlet and Violet. It's not because of the Switch hardware. Scarlet and Violet is just badly programmed. It's badly optimized. They get frame drops when there's like 10 plus mods on the screen. Which happens a lot because they want you to do that, right?
Darn, my noodle milk was so good.
Why is that so relatable, Pete?
Okay, stand back, peons.
Gen 8 more so. Yeah, Gen 8 was... Oh, man. Janet was bad. Baz is offending every single person now alongside Sean. No wonder they're friends. Pitching change. Okay, come on. I really want my home run with Jorge. Can we please get one? It'd be amazing. It needs to be clipped when it happens.
I think they are picking on me because of my glasses.
I think they're just picking on the team in general, Jorge, because that was a very questionable strike 3 call. Oh, dear. Alright. I don't know if Angela's going to be able to pitch the whole game or not, but we're going to have her start the 5th inning at least. I mean, it's well known that I do not like Zelda. I mean, fair. I'm just pointing out, from a technical perspective, you know. Okay, we got the out. I don't know why he was trying to bunt for a base hit, but they tend to do that a lot, and it tends to not work out for them. Paints the corner. Nice. Dimitri, that arm. Yeah, that... Dimitri's got an okay arm, I guess. He's pretty bad at fielding, though, which is why I have him catching. That way he doesn't have to do stuff in the field very often. Oh my word, look at how slow this guy is. That's crazy. What is this? This is backyard baseball, and it's glorious. I'm going to dare this guy to hit off of me because he's batting .076. I'm going to try to help his average out a little bit by just throwing him the heat. The catcher outran the batter. Yep. Yep. This game is funny. Oh, Pete. No. Dude. I was handing it to you. And you decided to let yourself get out anyway. What the heck? This game. Oh, man. Alright, let's see if we can add some extra runs, because I need to pad our stats a little bit here. I have a 4-1 lead right now. I would really like it to be a little bigger. And that will help. That might be a record for our longest home run this season. Pablo crushed that thing. 523. Fantastic. Or should I say fantastico? I just saw that and I'm like, yeah, Pablo can take that, can take that yard for sure. Did Pablo take green for anyone else? Yeah, that just happens. Ignore it. It just happens when players run under the blimp. Sometimes it just happens. Base hit, come on. Yes, that means we're gonna get a pat. No, they're gonna get thrown out. Never mind. Oh, we're gonna advance. No, we're not. We're just gonna keep it a single because I need that power up. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, it's just an undergrounder. Okay, I'll save it for somebody who really needs it. Maybe Stephanie, because she's struggling right now. Pete could use it too, maybe, because his speed's gonna get a lot of mileage out of that. Oh no, Aquaman's out no matter what. That sucks. Oh, I shouldn't have gone back. That's candy. I like candy. Everybody likes candy. That's why Halloween is such a popular holiday. Oh, that line. You hear it so often, but I guess it's timely since Halloween is tomorrow. I had thoughts about doing a Halloween stream this year, but I don't really know what I would do. I've only officially done it like once or twice. Somebody's gonna get thrown out, and it's probably Dimitri. Yep. What the? I'm going to ignore what the second baseman did after he threw the ball away.
Watch this one, Slick.
Okay, Tony, we really need to snap you out of this slump, dude. Letting that go. I mean, who do we have on first right now? It's, Amir, right? Yeah, he's kinda fast. Hey, there's a base hit. I'm gonna let that go. Now I think it's Stephanie, and I think now is a great time to use the undergrounder. Watch this one, Slick.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Dress up as Tony on stream? No! Please, no! Okay, we're going for the undergrounder. Ah, frick! Okay, well, that's one use of it, but I still have it at least. Letting it go. I'm not even convinced I was going to swear there. I don't blame you for thinking it. There we go! It's going to pop up, and over the wall! That's a ground rule double, folks! It's going to score 6-1. Okay. Yep. That just happens.
You guys
Tony cosplay at 1,000 followers. I'm not getting anywhere close to that. I hate to tell you. I'm not going to use the undergrounder here because Angela's got enough pop in her bat to the point where I don't really think she needs it. I'm just going to have everybody run because there's 2 outs. No one's covering home, but they can just throw to first and get me out real easily. That's a big oof. Oh, I didn't even realize it's the 6th inning, so I'm going to have no opportunities to use it. Ah, well, not a big deal. We have a 6-1 lead, and Angela's a little bit tired right now, so I think I actually am going to use a new pitcher. Who do I want to bring in, though? Who should come in to pitch? Jorge? I knew somebody was going to suggest Jorge. Close it out with the goat. Wait, which goat? I don't know if you're referring to the actual goat or the meme goat. Stephanie? Jorge? Alright, that's 2 votes for Jorge. I guess he's going to pitch. I'll put Dimitri on first because he's bigger than it. He's taller than Angela. This is gonna go terribly. Look at him on the mound. Okay, what are his pitches like? He is terrible. The way he shakes his head. His slow ball's good. Left hook's good. Right hook is terrible. So, okay, so slow ball and left hook. Got it. His throwing motion is so bad. This is terribly awesome. Look at this. The way he throws. The ball doesn't even bend that much for him. What the heck is happening? Dimitri, why are you not covering first? That was horrible. This is why I don't have Dimitri in the field. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, goodness. Fear his terrible might. It was the left hook, right? Yeah, and the slow ball. Okay. You ever pitched with Vicky before? She has a great release. I think I have a long time ago, but I don't remember what it looks like off the top of my head. Why are you stealing? I'm disappointed that I let that happen. Okay, well, what is happening? We're blowing it. That's what happened. That's what's happening. We're blowing it. Uh-oh. P.Y. Dimitri, come on. Got him. Okay. They got really greedy. But that's one out. Now if we can get them to ground into a double play, that'd be fantastic. How was that not an out? I don't know, man. Sometimes the ball like falls right in front of them and the game does not do a very good job of conveying that fact. So yeah, that just happened. Okay. A left hook. His left hook is actually worse than his... No, they're about the same. Let's just try a left hook and see what happens here. There we go.
You better prepare for a drubbing.
Prepare for a drubbing! Oh, it's deliciously... Oh,
Yet another strikeout.
beautiful! Beautiful! Just one out left. Okay, and now it is time to abuse the special pitches and make Jorge look way better than he actually is. I mean, what? No, I mean, make Jorge actually look like the GOAT that he really is. Here comes the big freeze! Drubbing. That is an old word. It is. Here we go, folks. Oh, big freeze. My least favorite pitch to swing at when the CPU does it. Okay, well, I'm cold now. We need to warm things up. Yeah, okay, fair game. That was terrible. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible pun. Look at how bad this is. We're gonna throw a zigzag. It's in there!
I'm good.
I'm good. That's all we needed to hear. Jorge closes out the game, and the Rockets win 6-1. Fantastic. So this was Mario Baseball before Mario Baseball. Basically, yeah. Kinda. I thought he said, I'm cooked. I mean, I think he said I'm good, but, you know, same difference. Okay. I need to use the restroom very quickly, so as you look at me being 5-0 right there, I will BRB. And I'll let you guys listen to the music while I go take care of that. So, see you in just a few minutes. So, I may or may not have left the wrong music on. And I may or may not have had 2 songs playing at the same time. Oops. Sorry. I really needed to use the bathroom. I was panicking. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. My apologies for that. Griffin King, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Trail Troop. Thank you for following. False advertising. I'm sorry! Really enjoyed hanging out. Gotta get some sleep, though. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Griffin King. Really appreciate it. Thank you again for the follow, and hope to see you around another time, hopefully. But have a good night, and yeah, thanks for being here. Definitely I will be back. That's great to hear. Makes me very happy to hear. Yeah, I totally had the wrong music up. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I did not mean that. Oops. Jorge's still leading the team in batting average. He's the only one batting above 500. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Amir should definitely be batting ahead of Dimitri. How? I had the wrong song playing on my Be Right Back screen. I just had the wrong... I left it on before I switched over there, so it just automatically did that. Oh, goodness. So do I want to mix this up at all? Maybe. Stephanie's really struggling, which makes me think maybe I should have her bat 9th. I'm thinking about that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move Amir up to 5th ahead of Dimitri. And then I think I'll just leave the rest the same for now, and we'll just see how it goes. So, we're on game number 6 against the All-Stars. Wait, I just realized I left Jorge at pitcher. I need to fix that. There, okay, everything's fine now. That would have been a disaster. Okay, now if Pete could kindly get a hit, because his batting average has been pretty low lately, I would really like to change that. Would be much appreciated. Ah. Oh, that! I thought that ball was going to break, and it didn't.
Darn, my noodle melted.
Pete's swing spot is not good.
Okay, stand back, peons.
I love Jorge. He's so funny. Okay, I'm letting that go. Right down here, come on. Nah. Two balls to Jorge. Let's see, maybe we'll get our home run with him tonight. That's not a homer, but that's well hit to left center, and that's a base hit. That should be a single. Nice job, Jorge. He's keeping that batting average up. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just good with hitting with him? I don't know, man.
Adios, baseball.
That's a pop fly. That'll get through the hole. Jorge's gonna make it to second. Let's go, because the fielder dove for it. That was quite the blast.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Okay, see if we can hit a home run. We need one with Ahmed. I would really like one. That's well hit. It's gonna hit the wall. Jorge can't score on that. He's too slow. So just another single. The bases are loaded. And now Amir's up.
This one's out of here.
See if Amir can hit a home run. Come on, man. Oh! That's deep! It drops in! That should be a double! Nice, I'm gonna hold Ahmed there. That's a 2-run double for Amir! 2-0 lead, let's go. See what Dimitri can do.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Right down here. There we go. Well hit. Go for it, Ahmed. It's gonna be close. The plate! And he's out! Dang it! Oh, that's sad.
Watch this one, Slick.
He's just not fast enough to make that. He's slow. I think he has a 3 in running, but he doesn't look like he does. Oh, Tony, come on. Oh, dear. That was way ahead of that one. Tony's going to strike out, isn't he? He's not good when the pressure's on. I swung too early there. That was awful.
I meant to do that.
Yeah, sure. You keep telling yourself that, Tony. We got 2 runs across in the first inning, though, so we can't complain. Fernando Diaz up first. Gonna foul it off. Gotta say, pitching with Jorge was quite the experience. That was something else.
What did I tell you?
But it's good to have Angela back. Uh-oh. Down the line. That's gone, if it's fair. It's not. It's foul. Thank God. That was scary. That's better. Nice job, Stephanie. This batter is slightly terrifying. Horace Young is a .461 average. I would rather him not do anything. Come on, Pete. Nice catch, Pete. Nice job. Alright, so we're going to start with 8-9-1. We're going to start with Stephanie.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
It's batting .384. We really need to bring that average up. Through the hole, right down the middle of the infield. That'll be a single. See if we can get Angela to move her up. Not like that, though. Come on. Ow! I should have moved. I should have gone open stance on that one. See if I can do it this time. Ooh, here we go. Dang it. I love the sound effects when there's a foul ball, man. They're quite amusing. That's gonna be a high pop fly. Stephanie just kind of hang around the middle. And she's gonna get thrown out because she tripped again! Stephanie, why do you keep tripping? Oh my god.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Stephanie, I swear, I'm going to put you... I'm gonna make you bat last if you're gonna keep doing that. How is that a strike? The ump is rigged, I'm telling you. He's being paid off. Nice hit. Ooh, I think that's out of here unless it hits the Jumbotron. It goes over the Jumbotron! Home run for Pete Wheeler! He's got some power! Technically, that's his second home run of the day because he had an inside the Parker earlier. Let's go, Pete. Like to see it. 3-0. I wonder how the actual World Series is going right now. What's the score? I'm gonna check it. Just out of curiosity. Ooh. Ha! It's 5-5 in inning number 5. Interesting.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
Let's go, Jorge. The goats. Cringe! That's a high pop fly. Probably out. Yeah. It's fine. Three nothing lead going into the bottom of the second. Yeah, it's through. Pete might throw him out, though. What a throw! He's got a rocket arm! Fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel so bad still about the Klonoa music during the break.
Strike guaranteed.
It's terrible. That's gonna sound so bad. That must have sounded so bad. Oh, that's gone. I'm not even gonna chase it. That's just gone. That was just a bad pitch. This is why I like sticking with the hooks, because the CPU, I find, tends to have a harder time hitting those. You only heard Klonoa music, maybe it just drowned out the backyard baseball then. I meant to have that playing in the background instead, but yeah, I think I've done that a couple times now where I just play the wrong music on the BRB screen because I forget to turn it off at the end of each stream I do. That's just a big oopsie. Pablo, nice play. Diving stop. Well done. This guy has not gotten a single hit? Really? He's batting 0. Dude, it's week 6. It's the 6th game. How do you not have a hit yet? Well, that'll help him. See, friggin' Ahmed, and now he's gonna get greedy and go for a double, and... Stephanie, I said to throw it to second! What are you doing? I told you throw second! Why did you go to third? Are you serious? And now we've given up a hit to a guy who hadn't gotten one all season. Great job. Great friggin' job, guys. Guys, these kids really need to practice fielding. What was Stephanie even doing all the way out there? She should have been the cutoff man on that throw. She's the baseball crazy kid. She should know that. Charity, I guess. That is very foul. Okay. So now she's gonna come this way, which means time to paint the other corner. Chin music.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Sit down. And then stand right back up because you have to go field. Three, 1 after 2.
Mándame una buena.
Bye, Pablo. So he's already got a single today. That did not go anywhere close to where I thought it would. Very strange. Ooh! Yeah, it's gone. Man, Pablo's so broken. You gotta love him. That was a pretty shallow one. 293, but we take those. And there he goes, turning green again. It's just, this game just does that. How many home runs for Pablo on this stream alone? I think that's 2 or 3.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Two or 3. I'll have to double check. Letting that go. That was a tough pitch to get. But it was going to be a strike, so I figured I might as well just take a shot at it. Oh, we got the end of the bat. That's unfortunate. That probably should have been a homer. Alright, Amir's been hitting better now. Let's see if he can keep it up. I was going to say line drive, actually, because we could use some runners on base. I feel like this lineup is kind of relying on power a lot, so if we just go for a line drive with Amir right here, maybe that would help out. Or maybe not. Maybe we just go power. I don't know. I'm being indecisive. Just going to go power, and I'm going to hope it comes this way. It's low. What?!
I hope Ahmed didn't see that.
Well, the umpire clearly didn't see it either. So... Oh my god!
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Horrible! I want to know who the umpire is in backyard baseball. I don't think that's ever been confirmed. Like, that was such a bad call. Come on! Right center field, base hit. Can he make it to second? He might not now because I was a bit slow. Oh yeah, easily. Easily, that's going to be a double. I could have made that a triple if I knew it was going to be that bad of a throw. But double is perfectly acceptable. Now Tony needs to snap out of a slump.
Watch this one, Slick.
That's low. Maybe I just go with a line drive. Perfect triple 3-3-3. Yeah, that means he's getting a hit in 1 out of every 3 at-bats. That's outside. 3-0 count. It's also lucky. Well, let's hope so. And I mean, here's another one because he's playing third base as well. That's down the middle. I'll take a swing at it. Maybe I can cheese the system. No, they were smart. Dang it. Tony is not hitting well right now, man. I don't get it, because there have been times where recently where I was using Tony and he was on fire with his bat and was hitting super well, but right now, no, he's really not hitting well at all. Uh-oh, that's down the line. Is that gone? No, it's foul. Whew. That was too close. Oh, yo, we got a raid! Dr. Nibbles? With a party of 11. What a name. What a username. Come back from his retro gaming time travels from the late 70s to around 2010. And guess what? He brought people with him. Oh, no, not people. He has disrupted the flow of time and we're all doomed. Oh, dear God. No, I did not think it would end like this. Not really, but we're here now and watching you. Oh, God. Well, thank you for the raid. Hi. Oh, Blue Eyes White Boomer recommended me to you. Thank you, Boomer. Thanks, Boomer. Food Lord 1. Oh, no, people. Yes. I agree with that, Food Lord. Thank you. Dr. Nibbles, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Trail Trip. Let me shout you out real quick. Thank you very much for the raid. Streaming Ocarina of Time. I hope that was good for you. Hello, new people. I am Trail Mix Blazer. I am a variety streamer. I just play what I want when I want. Although I tend to like a lot of Nintendo games, and I really have a soft spot for the backyard sports games, including Backyard Baseball, which got re-released on Steam. So I'm playing through that right now. But
Watch out for this one,
yeah,
because I throw pretty fast, you know.
I just try to have a fun time here. Mostly chill. I hope you guys can tolerate puns because they come up a lot. But, yeah. Thank you, Dr. Nibbles, for the follow. And for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope your stream was good. How was Ocarina of Time for you?
Bye-bye, Santa.
Backyard Baseball is a game I've never played, but I'm familiar with their company, Humongous Entertainment. Incredible company. Oh yeah, everybody knows Humongous Entertainment. Like, you can take one look at this game and you can tell that it was made by them, because their art style is just so specific, you know? And I loved the putt-putt games when I was a little kid too, so that made me really happy. They made me really happy when I was a kid, and I played one of the Freddy Fish games as well, so yeah. These games definitely had a special place in my heart as a kid. It was great, thank you. Did Master Quest Dungeons? Oh wow, nice. I'm not really much of a Zelda fan, but I am like familiar with it.
Bye-bye, Santa.
Master Quest is supposed to be like harder Ocarina of Time, if I remember right. So, but yeah. I could be totally wrong about that, though. The puns aren't worth it. Flee while you can. Thanks, Cap. Thanks. Thanks for sticking up for me. You were a huge Freddy Fish fan? Oh, nice. I think I only played I played through the first one multiple times. I don't remember if I ever played any of the other ones, though. Not really. I mean, it's literally just Link plays the same song a billion times. Fair. Fair. Did we start off the side? I think we did. Nice job, team. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
We really need Stephanie Morgan to start getting some better hits because she has not been doing well. Let's do power just for the heck of it. Oh, God. That was a special power-up pitch, and I could not hit it. Oh, boy. Let's go for it. Nope. That's... Wow. That was some pitiful power. I know that Stephanie doesn't have enough power in her bat, but still.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
I like to think her name is Stephanie Freeman, and Morgan is her middle name. my gosh, that's actually kind of beautiful. That is so funny. Stephanie Morgan Freeman. Oh, goodness. That's my new headcanon. That's a little on the end. Yeah, I was not gonna get good wood on that one. Any other batter would have been safe. Okay, Pete. You've got one homer today, so let's try...
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Let's try just getting on base, because that's what you do best. Maybe could have swung at that, but it seemed a little bit high. I'm gonna hit a touchdown. Yeah. Pete's not really smart. I think they say in the game, Pete Wheeler is like, he's like 8 or 9 years old, but he's flunked 4th grade. He's flunked 1st grade 4 times. So, he's not smart. But he can run good. The characters in these games are great. Unfortunately, I'm not great with hitting with them right now. Pete Wheeler? Relative to Joey Wheeler? Alright. How are we doing on juice? We're doing great. So Angela can just keep going. Oh, goodness. And we're just, well, they clearly can't hit this, so we're just going to keep throwing it. I mean, why not, right? I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, I already made that joke with Stephanie Morgan Freeman, so I'll hold back this time. That's totally fair. Uh-oh. Please hit the wall. Okay, good. I maybe could have gotten the out if I was bad. No, I definitely couldn't have. Not with a throw like that. What? Why are you going for second? Why would you do that? The CPU does that sometimes. They just go for an they just start running, even though they really shouldn't. I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. Okay, let's continue to paint the corner. Oh Lord, no. Pete, get over there, bud. Pete! Stop dropping it! You got Pete! Come on! Oh no, that was terrible. That was a terrible attempt at a catch and an even worse throw. That was awful. Oh, for Pete's sake, reluctant. I'm reluctantly going to give you a +1 cap. For new people in here, for those who don't know, we have like a bit of a point system where when you make a pun, you get either +1 point or -1 point. Sometimes more if we're feeling really, really bad. If we're feeling like bad, like really generous or especially spiteful, it just depends. That was terrible. We let a run score.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
I was going to make one, but I don't know if this channel is 18 plus. It's basically rated PG-13, so thank you for withholding. I appreciate it. This is terrible. Yep. The points operate on the same system as whose line is it anyway? Strictly based on vibes. Pretty much. Although Cap pretty much always gives me negative points for my puns, like every time. Jorge can't
I
hit.
think they are picking on me because of my glasses.
Oh dear. I think Jorge may need to actually move back down because he's cooled off ever since I put him up in the number 2 spot.
Adios, baseball!
You love Whose Line? I've never seen it actually. Can't hold back. But if I return, I can't guarantee that I'll remember that this channel's family friendly. That's totally fair. It's not like super family friendly. Like you'll hear a curse word every now and then, but I generally try to keep it PG-13. You know, I just try not to make it R-rated, you know? Try not to. Something may slip through the cracks every once in a while, but it's not super strict. Oh, goodness! Whose Line was awesome. Ever hear of it? Ever hear of it, Trail? I've heard of it. I don't know much about it, though. Oh, Pablo, you should have sent that one to Mars. Just like you did the other pitch, except that was a foul ball. Like, that last one hit really hard. Come on. I'm letting that go. Basically, a prop show, they get a prompt and the actors have to act it out. Okay, I think I've seen something kind of like that before. Oh, there we go. It's probably out. Yeah. Okay, this game's gotten close, which makes me nervous. Oh look, it's Omar Stefano who now finally has a hit because we were very charitable and we let him get one to make him feel better about himself. But now we're going to strike him out. Haven't seen any of the newer stuff, just the Drew Carey stuff. Gotcha. I don't think I've really seen any of it. I've seen things like it, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it before. Look at him, he's so happy about the fact that he struck out. I don't get it. Wow, that was practically a foul. That was practically just a foul tip. Barely got any sort of hit on it at all. Left hook. Okay. Gonna take a little bit of a risk, but we're gonna use the special pitch. Big freeze!
Hey, what did I
Diabolical! It's like my least favorite pitch to face when it gets used on me, because I never see it coming. It feels so evil. Let's try a right hook. Nice. Go elevator? Sure. Let's do it. Strike. Try crazy. Should we try a crazy ball? Should we try? What if I throw it like really low and just throw it just for the sake of getting rid of it? You know what? That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that because I've got him on 2 strikes anyway. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw it down here on purpose to just try to clear up a spot. Can we get rid of this pitch, please? I would really like to get rid of it. Here, let me just try actually throwing it in the strike zone this time. And of course, now they swing at it and miss. Okay, so that didn't really work out the way I was hoping. Ahmed has good zigzagging corkscrew placement. Yeah, I could maybe bring him in if I needed to for that. Amir's corkscrew is also really good. Practical Jokers is more my speed. I have not seen that one. Yeah, Cap. Evil! Letting that go. Ooh! I don't think that's high enough. Nope. He tried. Okay, it's Dimitri. He's up to 500. Can he stay there, though? Let's see.
I've scouted out this pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Not throwing at that one. Get that three-pointer! Exactly! Score a goal! Score a touchdown! Sports! I'm letting that go, too. Ugh. I disagree with that strike call. That was like the same height. Like, I don't understand the umpire's logic, man. Ooh, there's a good hit. Unfortunately, the shortstop was in position for it, but it might be safe anyway. Yes, let's go. Go sports team. Yeah, sports ball. Okay, Tony's up now.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Everyone's a winner. No, not even in this game, which is targeted at 5 to 10-year-olds. Ah, Tony. Hit the wicket. Oh, that's not even a sport that Americans care about. That's cricket, which, funny enough, fun fact, baseball was actually invented to be a faster version of cricket, believe it or not. Cricket takes forever. Ooh, I am so lucky that that wasn't called a strike. I actually love cricket. Oh, really? Interesting. Are you from, Dr. Nibbles, are you from a country that, where cricket is popular? You can believe it? Yeah. I mean, cricket games can last days, like literally days, whereas the average baseball game is like, what, 3 hours? So. Oh, you're from the U.S.? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I've seen cricket, and I'm, like, mildly interested, but, like, not enough to the point where I try to follow it a ton, you know? Dimitri, don't get picked off. He would have been, if not for the fact that it's going out of play. And I thought it actually was going to roll out of play and that I was going to be able to get to third base. Never mind. Now it actually is. So, yay? I think I'll take it. That was a really weird play. I know it's odd, but I like cricket a lot more than baseball, believe it or not. Everyone's different, I suppose. That's unusual, but I mean, hey, I respect it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Well, Stephanie's up, so that's an inning killer. What is happenstance? Exactly. That's terrible. Maybe I can get them to do something dumb. Nope, they're just going to be smart. Alright, well, Angela's just going to have to pitch well this inning, and we get full juice at least, so should be fine. That's a great start. One pitch, one out. Okay, right hook. Way there. Wow, she was way ahead of that, and it was way outside. Mix it up a little bit. Let's go slow ball. That's why I don't do that. That's why I stick with the hooks on the corners. They have a much harder time hitting that. But good catch by Pete. He made up for his error earlier. Oh, you're going to do that again? Okay, well then I'm just going to throw a right hook down in the corner, and you can't possibly reach that. Like, they just can't hit this. They cannot hit. Never mind, apparently they can. But Pablo's right there, and that's the ball game. 4-2. We take the win. There's your box score. We really slowed down in hitting after the first few innings there, but GG, the Red Rockets. Yep. The Red Rockets take the win 4-2 over the crazy All-Stars. So that puts us to 6 wins and no losses. Basketball game! That's the Mario baseball announcer, yep. 6-0. Okay, I think I'll do one more game before I end stream. So let's look and see how my team is doing. Pete leading off is still perfectly fine. Do I put Dimitri back up at second since he's batting .523 now? I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put Dimitri back up at second, since he currently has our highest batting average. Jorge's gonna bat 6. Angela's gonna move up to 7. Stephanie 8, Tony 9th, because Tony is really struggling right now. His average is only 294, and he just cannot really hit for power. He's got 1 homer, but Angela's got 2. I think her slugging is a little bit higher right now. Yeah, this is a whole bunch of number, word, nerd stuff. Slugging, I think this is roughly where I want to be. Dr. Nibble says, I have to rest from my stream and go to bed for work tomorrow. Very nice to meet you. It was really nice to meet you, too. Have an awesome rest of your stream. Thank you very much, Doc. I hope you don't mind me calling you that. But yeah, have a good night. Thank you again for the raid. And hope to see you around again soon. Alright, I think that will be my lineup for this game. So, against the Super Duper Giants. Hopefully Pete can do what he does best here. Nope, pulled that one. Oh, that was terrible. Can Pete beat that out? Yes, he can. Wonderful. Okay, so Dimitri's coming up next. Super Duper Giants? I mean, already that was pretty big, but Duper? OMG. Exactly.
I've determined the optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
Nerd. I mean, what? Also, we're stealing. Never mind. We're just gonna send that ball to South Africa. Nice job, Dimitri. Beautiful. Nerd, says the nerd, pouring over his team's mascots. I mean, fair. Sends it to South Africa. That's an actual line in this game too. Sunny day, sometimes when they hit a home run, we'll say, and crushes one to South Africa! Nothing is funnier than having the Weber twins bookending the order. I've never really tried that. I don't play with the Weber twins very much. I don't usually use them. How did I miss that? I thought I at least fouled it off. Ah. I thought that one was gonna be gone. Every time I get a good pitch with Pablo, I'm like, I can send it to them. I can hit a homer with it. That one's too high. He tried. Alrighty. Next up, Axeman. That's his actual nickname. And that's gonna drop in for a base hit. Ahmed should make it to... Oh, what? It's a ground rule double anyway. Nice. Okay, now Amir's up. I'm gonna say that Ahmed and Amir Khan's theme is probably, like, it's one of my favorite themes in the game. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just love the way that rock theme is composed. And I like how, you know, Ahmed's is focused more... Oh, that's so gone! Beautiful! Another one for Amir! We're on a roll in this first inning. 463. Nice job, Amir. Telling you guys, Amir Khan's underrated, especially when you pair him with his brother. He's really, really good. Only one twin was super fast and only for a few games middle season randomly. That is funny. But yeah. The Khan brothers have the same theme, music theme.
Okay,
But
stand back, peons.
here comes the goat. But Ahmed's has more of a focus on the electric guitar, and Amir's has more of a focus on the bass. So I actually really like that because you know, Amir plays the drums and Ahmed plays the guitar. So I really like that little detail in their music themes. It's really great. Ball.
Go home.
I really thought that was I thought that was low. Dang it. I'm striking out with Jorge a lot now.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
Okay, Angela moving up from 9th in the order to 7th. So let's see if this helps at all. I swung too late. That's high. Ooh! Got ahead of that one. That's a liner. That's only going to be a single, though. Because Angela's too slow to make it any further than that. And now the inning is all but over because Stephanie's up.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance on the great Babe Ruth.
Dang it. I swung too late at that one. I don't know. I'm realizing how much baseball terminology I still don't know. It's okay. I like... Baseball has been a part of my life since I could talk, so, you know. It's okay. There is a lot. 4 runs in the first inning, though, is pretty good. Can't complain about that. So now, if just Angela could do what she usually does and just... If somebody could cover first base! I really hate it when the CPU does that. Only heard of balk this year, partly because of the rules changes. Yeah, that's a weird one. That's not in backyard baseball, thankfully. Does not get called very often. It's pretty rare, but it can happen. Oh, I actually wanted that to be fair, because then I could have maybe turned a double play. Uh-oh! I knew throwing the heat was a bad idea. This is why I stick to the hooks. Terrible. Terrible. Imagine kids following that rule. I know, right? So many of these kids would break that rule so often. By the way, in the original version of this game, you can't skip this. Like, I'm mashing the escape key. You can't get out of this. You have to just sit there and think about what you've done. If you're the one who hit the home run, you can skip it, but not if they do it. You have to just sit there and think about what you just did, what you just let happen. They fortunately fixed that in later versions of the game, but still, it's pretty terrible. Alright. That's 1 out. Oh, goodness. She's batting .062. So she's having a terrible season, which means she's about to get a hit off of us for some reason. I'm just going to keep throwing in the same spot. It's working for me. Is that the second worst we've seen so far? I think so. Could be wrong. Nah, just throw. It's easier. George Coleman at 470? Oh boy. This is scary. Uh-oh. Stephanie, make the catch! Stephanie, why? Why are you like this? Get him, Pete. What a throw from Pete! What a catch! That was fantastic. Way to go, Pete. I actually thought they were going to make it to second there. Well done.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Okay, Tony is been moved to 9th in the batting order, so hopefully this wakes him up and takes some pressure off of him. It's funny because the game tells you that Tony is really bad when the pressure's on. When the pressure's on, he turns to pudding. Is the actual quote from Vinny the Gooch. I don't know if there's any actual evidence to back that, but to back up if that's true or not, though. Ah, okay. Well, at least we're still alive in the count. Well, there was only one strike anyway. Come on. Hi. Needed a sip of water there. That might... Yeah. I should have let that go. I wasn't going to hit it even if I swung at it. And Tony's average continues to go down. Alright, Pete. I got ahead of it again. I got to be a little bit more patient when I see that coming. It's outside. Two 2-1 count to Pete Wheeler. Slow ball. Oh! She bobbled it and then caught it anyway. This is so sad. Alright, Dimitri. Can we get another nerd blast? Oh no! They have the big freeze! Now I'm terrified. Low. There we go. Hopefully that was their last big freeze. It's usually somewhere, it's anywhere from between 1 and 3 pitches. So I'm hoping that was their last one. Also, that wasn't a strike. Again, this umpire really needs some glasses. 3-1. Okay, so I'm not swinging at it unless it's like right down the middle. Nah. Okay, so we get the walk. And apparently that was the first walk I've gotten on the Steam version of this game. Okay then, because I just got an achievement for it.
Mándame una buena.
Alright, Pablo. Oh, God! Well, now I'm absolutely terrified. Thanks. Thanks, game. Had a ball hit Keisha in the head, bounce into the stands, and it was considered a home run. I had the exact same thing that happened to me earlier on stream with Pete. The exact same thing happened. That's a base hit. Nice. That'll be extra bases. Dimitri. Is he gonna make it to third? Yes! Oh! Maybe he can make it home! We're going for it! This is a bad idea. What are they doing? They screwed up really bad. And now Pablo's in a pickle. I don't know what I'm doing. Pablo's gonna get out. But we got the run, that's the important thing. 5-2. Oh, goodness.
This next one's a strike guaranteed.
Well, it pretty much is, because I'm throwing it in a spot where it can't possibly go outside. So, yes. Let's try left hook just to shake it up. Right back to the mound. Eric LeBeau. Lebeux. It's actually pronounced LeBeau, but it's funnier to try to mispronounce it. It's well hit, but no, I wanted Pete to go after that, not Ahmed, because Pete is so much faster and has an amazing arm. That's over Pablo's head! Oh no! Crap! Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that. What was that, Pete? More terrible fielding from these kids. Somebody cover first base! When are we going to learn? Oh my god, guys! We have got to practice covering first base, because that is like... This keeps happening, and we keep giving up runs because of it. You need to stay on first when that happens. That's the second baseman and the pitcher's job. Come on! Okay, well, that's an easy out. And then Jorge can just tag him at third. Sure. Sure. They really shouldn't have run right there, but we'll take the double play. When will you learn? When will you learn?
Out of here!
Oh, goodness. That's high. No! Boo! I wasn't ready for it. That's low. Good. Come on, Ahmed. High, ball 2. Come on. Oh, frick! I meant to click on the... I meant to switch to open stance so that I could send it to the left. And instead, I just missed it and I swung way too early. That was the worst swing ever. I should have killed that ball too. Like, that easily could have been a home run. Nah. Alright, Jorge.
Watch that outfield cringe as I step up to the plate.
The GOAT. The absolute GOAT. Except he has yet to hit a home run still. That's outside. Oh, not the slow-mo. I hate that pitch. It's just... It fools me every time. Too fast. Watch that outfield cringe. Or hey, our GOAT. Dang right. Nope. Really shouldn't have swung at that one, honestly. Well, he made contact. That's an out, though. Pretty easily. Okay, this game's getting a little too close, and it's also a slow game. But why? Why would you do this? I mean, I'll take it. I just question why you would do that. She hit a home run earlier, so let's not let her do that again.
This next one's a strike guarantee.
They just have a really, really hard time hitting that. Easy out. Stacy Gordon batting .333. Really liking just how the left hook is. I do this all the time because, like I said, it's just very hard to get a hit down there. Shut up. Shut up. You heard nothing? Nothing happened? Absolutely nothing just happened? Literally right as I say it? You've gotta be freaking kidding me, game. Like, they never hit homers off of that. Like, never. And the one time I say it out loud, as the pitch is headed there, they hit a home run. Are you freaking serious? Ugh! Weird how strike are basically opposite things in baseball versus bowling. Kind of. I mean, hey, it's still a throw that's on target, technically, so they're not that dissimilar. How is that a ball?
Watch out for
How
this
is
one, kid,
that
because
a
I
ball?
play fast, you know.
Oh my gosh. Come on, game. There we go. With a full count. Yeah, I have to just throw a right hook inside. There we go.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Alright, we'll take it. How is that a ball? Trailblade plays. You know what I mean. It's when it's outside of the strike zone.
I'm gonna smack this one for sure.
Can't believe we've given up 4 runs in this game. That's pretty embarrassing. What's also embarrassing is that I couldn't hit that out of here. I just have a hard time hitting the heat. I thought that was going to be a slow-mo! Ah! Low. Alright, come on. Need some more runs. I'm not feeling comfortable right now. Too fast to go!
Don't say a word.
I'm so upset. And now Stephanie's gonna get nothing, because that's just what she does. Or? No, I thought it was actually gonna get through the hole. And now Tony's gonna get nothing, because this part of the order just cannot do anything right. Oh, great. Now they have a fireball? Yeah, because I totally noted that. George Coleman. Right back at him. Of course. Oh, dear. Oh, and now he's up. Okay. Sure. This has not been one of Angela's better games as a pitcher. There we go. Nice little ground ball. That's what we want. And Jorge catches it. Nice and simple. Okay, let's try a left hook this time just to shake it up a little bit. There we go.
Hey, what did I tell you?
Beautiful. Alright, Eric Lebukes. Lebukes. It's just funny to purposefully mispronounce it. Why do I feel like this is gonna backfire? Right at Stephanie. Stephanie, come on! Alright, Pablo's got it at least. Stephanie is really playing bad, man. Like, why is she so bad? Okay, Pete. Nope. Maybe could have pulled it if I stayed squared, actually. It's fine. Nope. Oh god. I decided last second to swing at it, and I really shouldn't have. It's just like, I want the power up. I kind of need it. That's high.
Now.
What?! Oh! Poor Pete. He's striking out so much, and the leadoff hitter shouldn't do that. Spitball drains a little juice for Angie. I think I knew that, yeah. Spitball, I don't think does a whole lot. Oh, so now you throw the slow-mo. Okay. I see how it is. I've never figured out exactly what the Spitball does. I think it just makes it less likely to be hit far? I don't know. It's got slow-mo and the big freeze. This terrifies me. Nah. Oh boy. Oh! Good contact. The second baseman's out of position, but they still get to it anyway. Alright, Pablo.
Adios, big boy.
Beginning to wonder if maybe I should move Pablo up to second. Is that out of here? I don't think so, but it should drop. That's a... Okay, it's a ground rule double again. I'll take it. Alright. Ahmed! Not been hitting that many home runs with him. The big freeze! I hate it so much! Oh, that was evil! That was terrible. I was hopeful there. It's the hope that kills you. Still up a run, but I am by no means comfortable with this lead right now. Starting to wonder if maybe I need to use more specials, like, but I'm worried about it. No, I wanted Pete to get that, not Ahmed. Oh, we can throw her out because she's super slow. As long as Jorge doesn't come off of first base. If there's one thing I don't like about this game, it's the way that it handles fielding. I don't like it. Sometimes they do things that you do not want them to do. Tony! Come on. At least we can get the runner at second, but we could have made that a double play. It's awful. Awful! Why are you bunting? Like, why would you do that? Here, let's go for a spitball. Again! Why? Jorge, stay at first. Good. You did what you were supposed to do. I don't know why they bunted with 2 outs, but we'll take it. Alright, Amir.
This one's out of here.
Okay. Power. Let's go for it. Ooh! No, not quite. It's well hit, just not far enough.
Okay, stand back, peons.
I used to hate Jorge before the meme started, and now I kind of like how funny he is, honestly. I just think he's just really funny. Just how over the top, just smug he is. Friggin' Big Freeze, man. Just how over the top smug he is. It's really funny. Ooh! That was well hit! That's a base hit! Into right center field. Get over! Ground rule double. Let's go. I don't think I was going to make that otherwise. Jorge on second base.
You guys in the outfield better move back.
Okay, let's see if Angela can drive him home. That was borderline. I maybe could have swung at that. Maybe should have, but Ooh! She hit that elevator pitch! It's beautiful! Oh! I thought I was about to get a home run off of a special pitch. That would have been incredible. I would have been so proud of myself if I had done that. But I do get a power-up, at the very least, which I really need. What's it gonna be? Stephanie needs it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my eye on the ball and knock the cover off of it.
Right fielder wasn't moving at all. Yeah, it wasn't. Crazy bunt. That's really not gonna help me. I'm letting that go. I don't think that's gonna help me very much unless the runners are already taking off, honestly. There we go. Can Angela make it to third? I wonder. She's gonna go for it. They're not even gonna bother. Wow. Oh, and I thought we were about to make it. That was... Okay, that works. We'll take it.
Watch this one, Slick.
Should Tony do the same thing? Should he also bunt? I think he should. I think he should crazy bunt. I'm letting that go. The crazy bunt, I think... Yeah, it's definitely the way to go here. I love the laughs it makes when it hops around is really fun too. Wow, okay, they really just do not want to hit the strike zone. Wow! 4 straight balls. You walked Tony on 4 straight pitches. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Pete could crazy bunt. But honestly, because there's so many people on base right now, it kind of clogs the base paths, and I'm just gonna have him swing for it. And that was a bad idea, because now Angela's going to get thrown out easily at home. But honestly, that's okay. Oh, Dimitri's up now. Okay, do I go for the bunt? Or do I save it? Well, it's the top of the 6th. I should bunt.
Based on current atmospheric conditions and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team.
It's the last inning, so while I could go for a slam, a grand slam, I think I'm just going to bunt. I'll just use the crazy bunt here. I love it. Alright, go Pete. Now Dimitri, just stay at second. That's a 3-run triple. Or a 3-run double. Fantastic. Trail didn't do the content. Listen, I don't know if I would have made that. But we got 3 runs off of it, which is just 1 run short of a grand slam anyway, so it worked. Do I still have? I still have it. Wow. It'd be really fun. It'd be really funny if Pablo bunted. Actually, now that I think about it, it'd be really funny. But you know, nah. Oh! Go! We're gonna be stuck on second because I couldn't get him down fast enough. Alright, it's fine.
This one's out of here.
Ahmed could also do it, but bunting with Ahmed would also be funny. And we've got Pablo on second. I would really like him to make it, so... yeah, we're doing it! Oh, that was terrible. Pablo, go. Why wasn't he going in the first place? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, God. All right. It worked out. Bill's gaslit himself into thinking the bunting's funny. Okay, well, we've used it 3 times, so it's gone now. Because we never... It stays anywhere from 1 to 3. Almost. Alright, excellent. Bunting is funny when we do it. Just go for it, Ahmed, because that way if it drops, he can score easily because they're shootouts. Alright. 11 runs total in this game. We finally did something. The power-up obviously helped a ton. I really wish that elevator pitch had gone out for a homer. That would have been amazing. I'm really bummed that that didn't happen, honestly. Right to Stephanie. Nice catch. Stephanie actually did something worth cheering for once. It's a miracle. Strike. Okay. Let's try a spitball. It's one of her better pitches. That's a pop-up. Jorge can get... let Jorge take it. No. Jorge, I wanted you to turn around, not... Like I said, why? Pablo! Why are you Oh. That should not have happened. You know what? I'm mad. I need to blow off some steam. Oh, no! The screaming line drive off of the fireball, and it's a home run? Are you kidding me? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, that would be way scarier if I didn't. That would be way scarier if I didn't already have a big lead thanks to that 6-run inning, and I think I'm going to pull Angela for that. I'm going to bring in Amir, because Amir's actually a pretty good pitcher. We'll bring him in and, yeah, sure, we'll just stick Dimitri in right field, I guess. Amir's actually pretty decent. Because you could say Angie didn't elevate it enough last inning. Reluctant +1 for you, Eli. Nice.
Watch this.
What else is Amir good with? Slow ball's not great. Left hook is terrible. Heat is pretty decent. We don't get to throw the heat very much, so let's go for it. Of course, it's outside when I say that. Good. And one more should do it. I'm scared, though, because they have another power-up, because they already had the Screaming Line Drive, and that was a special pitch that I had. I can't believe they hit a home run off of a fireball. And it wasn't even aluminum power. It was Screaming Line Drive.
Hey, I got a strikeout.
Good for you, Amir. Okay. Throw another one. Another right hook. That's a pop-up. That could do it if Ahmed or Stephanie gets there. And of course, neither of them do. This is why you... Pablo. This is why you need to call for it. Oh, goodness. How is that a ball? Oh, there's another one, folks. Another screaming line drive. And the scary part is, they probably have another one. Like, they probably have another special bat that they're just not using. I cannot believe I've given up this many runs in one game. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think it's time to start taking drastic measures. Are you serious? At least that one was low, so it's not a home run. And Pete can actually make that throw pretty easily. And of course, Pablo drops it. Jorge, why'd you step up first? We're lucky that she's so slow. Oh! We gave up 8 runs. Disgusting. I mean, we still win thanks to that 6-run inning, but imagine if we didn't get that. Like, if we didn't have this 6-run inning, it would have been... It was 5-4, right? That home run that they would have gotten, that they got off of the fireball, that was a screaming line drive that made it 11-6. That would have made it. That would have been 6-5. It would have, if we got no runs that inning, and it would have been a walk-off home run. Thank God we got 6 runs. That was terrifying. That was a bad game. Bad game for a lot. Well, we still got the W, so it doesn't really matter. Look at this. Ahmed with 3 errors out in left field. Pete with 2. Pablo got 1. Look at how many errors we had. 9. 9 errors. Unbelievable. The fact that we still won that game is a miracle. Look at this. Absolutely insane. Just ridiculous. Ugh. Yuck. I mean, I'll take the win, but still, dude, like, horrible. Crazy bunt MVP. Yeah, for real. The crazy bunt is the MVP of that game. Well, we're halfway through the season now, and we're still on top of the league with a 7-0 record. We're still undefeated somehow, despite giving up 9 errors in a game. And we're playing the Bombers next, and they are the number 2 team in the league at 6-1. So, how's everybody looking at mid-season? Well, Jorge's batting average has come down. Dimitri is currently the only one above 500. But Jorge's still the second highest, which is really funny. What have we done with errors? Pete's done a lot. Ahmed's done a lot. So maybe we should really get Ahmed out of left field because he's been pretty bad there. Maybe Ahmed should be the new catcher. There's an idea. Maybe. I don't know. Because he's just been really, really bad. I know Dimitri's bad too, but still. Jorge's just lowering his batting average to lull the other teams into a false sense of security. Exactly! So he's got to make them feel a little bit better about themselves. Oh, goodness. This is quite the season. Go ahead and save that. Big brain plays. Exactly. He played 4 games in one stream tonight. So that's a pretty good, and we're at the halfway point of the season. So I think that's a pretty good place to call it for tonight. Let's see who we can raid. Let's take a look. If anybody has any suggestions, now's the time. Just taking a look, see who we can say hi to. Got some options. Just got to decide which one to go with. All right. I think what we'll go ahead and do, Cypher is streaming right now, and I do not get to raid Cypher very often. It looks like he's playing an FPS game right now. I think it's, I can't tell what game it is, honestly. A lot of FPSs look the same to me. At first I thought it was the new Call of Duty, but now I don't know what it is. But I don't get to raid Cypher very often, so I want to give him an opportunity. I want to have the opportunity to raid him. To be honest, Jorge shouldn't be on first. Probably not, but to be honest, he's the tallest character that I have, and I find that character height has more to do with catching than the actual fielding stat. That's why I have Jorge on first, because I do not want throws going over their heads. That's why I have Jorge on first. He's not a good outfielder either, so I don't really want him there. He's just not good to put anywhere. So there's our raid message as usual. I think you guys know the drill by now. Yeah, but he never covered. He doesn't, but everybody does that. This whole game has a problem with that. Maybe I could put somebody... Maybe I need to put somebody who's faster on first. I don't know. Maybe Ahmed could go... No, because Ahmed keeps dropping a whole bunch of catches. So it shouldn't be him. I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. I might just leave him there. I don't know. Would you believe COD's on Black Ops 6? I mean, it wouldn't shock me because COD's been running for a very, very long time. All right. Well, that was an adventure of a stream. Got a couple raids and a lot of really weird things happening in the game. That was quite an eventful stream. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really appreciated it. I really appreciate you all being here. I remember in high school when they were at 2. Oh, Black Ops 2? Yeah, it's kind of nuts how far the series has come. But yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out with me tonight and for all the support. And hopefully next stream I'll be able to finally start Klonoa 2. That's the plan. I would like to be able to do that. So look forward to that. And yeah, I will see you all again soon. Hopefully, that is the plan. I have to make sure that it works out, but we shall see. But there's always this game to play through as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a good night, stay awesome, bye!